Ranking languages by how unique they are. Japanese, A. Japanese sits on its own language tree, but it's not totally unique. It's taken a lot of influence from Chinese and has similar grammar to Korean. It also has the same grammar structure as Turkish for some reason, so while definitely somewhat unique, it's not totally unique. Estonian, B. Estonian sits on the Uralic language tree with only Finnish, Hungarian in itself. These languages are super interesting in that they have like 18 cases for nouns, which makes no sense. Overall, they're fairly unique, but in common with each other, of course. Ainu, S. Ainu sits on its own language tree with 0 known relatives. And even though it's spoken in the Hokkaido region of Japan, it does not have Japanese influence, leaving researchers really stumped by the language. And if you don't want to be stumped by languages, I'm building an app to help you learn by doom scrolling. Join the waitlist at doomlingo.ai. Spanish, D. Spanish is incredibly similar to Portuguese and Italian and is rather mutually intelligible with them. Overall, it shares a ton of similarities with Romance languages, with Latin, with French. I mean, overall, it's not that unique. Korean, A. Korean also sits on its own language tree, and although it has Chinese influence and has similar grammar to Japanese as well, it's still pretty unique. Inuktitut, A. Inuktitut is a Native American language spoken across Canada. It's pretty unique. It has a polysynthetic structure, which means that one word can have the meaning of an entire sentence. What's really interesting is that that's something that Ainu also has, which even though they're not related, it's one of the unique characteristics they share. While the language is fairly unique, though, it does have a couple relatives, so it's not totally unique. Icelandic, C. Even though Icelandic is on the same language tree as other Scandinavian languages like Norwegian, what's interesting is that they kept the Old Norse structure really consistent, which means the language barely changed over time, and now it's not intelligible with other Scandinavian languages.